Welcome back to another Auspex Gaming Battle Report. In today's battle report, we've got Mike's Eldar versus my Custodes. Don't let that number count, model count fool you. It's going to be a tough game. Mike definitely has some anti-armor that could be difficult for my Dreadnoughts and my two Palace, but I have the survivability. So we'll be right back with the lists and the mission.
Hey guys, and this is my list. So what I have here is a battalion of Craft World Eldar. We have a Farseer and a Warlock on Skyrunners. We have two groups of 20 Guardians. We have a 5-man group of Rangers.
Are those third troops choice, Mike?
Those are my third troop choice.
Fantastic.
We have a group of Fire Dragons with an Exarch. We have a group of Striking Scorpions with an Exarch. We have in our heavy support, we have a Wraith Lord. We have 2 Fire Prisms and 2 Wave Serpents. And we have 2 Crimson Hunter Exarchs.
Oh, of course.
Now this is going to be kind of a pushed forward infantry while the armor sits back and kind of supports. And hopefully the Crimson Hunter Exarchs will do a bit of damage against his flyers and just kind of take him off the board, hopefully on first turn.
Crazier things have happened. So we're just going to go right into the Custodes army here. So my army today is a Custodes battalion. I've got 2 Palace Grav tanks. I've got 2 Custodian Guardians, or Custodes squads, with 2 with spears and 1 with a shield. I also brought, these guys here are the Melta guys. I forget the Sagittarius or something Custodian Guard.
Yeah.
The Melta guys. I brought a squad of 5 Alaris, or not Alaris, Venatari. My shield captain on a Dawn Eagle. I have a shield captain in Terminator armor. I have 2 Telemon Dreads, 1 with 2 blaze cannons, 1 with 2 fists, and I have the Achilles Dreadnought with the Dread Spear. My thought process with my army today is basically run forward and punch those Eldar in the face. Mike has the range. I've got the toughness. I guess we'll see how it goes. We'll be back. Actually, before we even jump into that, we are playing the Relic. We rolled off. It is hammer and anvil deployment, so long ways. And we'll be back with the table setup and mission and all the other fun stuff. And we'll see you guys then. And we're back after deployment for the Thanksgiving Day in Canada, because we do it the right way, fellow Canadians. You know what I'm talking about. Deployment. We have the Custodes on this side of the board set up, and I've got a couple units that you've seen in the pregame off in reserve, and Mike has his filthy filthy Eldar set up on this side of the board. We are playing the Relic because we seem to only roll 6s during deployment or when Mike's making saves. Isn't that right, Michael?
That's right. I hope that continues today.
Yeah, of course. My voice sounds like crap, as I told you in the pregame. I'm coming down with a little bit of a sickness, but hopefully the Emperor will cleanse and these filthy Eldar and make me feel better. So the Relic is right in the middle here on the landing pad. I know it's supposed to be on the ground, but thematically you can't see it if it's on the ground. So that's where it is. So this is the winter board that I've been building, and we'll be back. Mike's going to attempt to seize, I assume. I'm going first.
Yep. Hey, here we go. Here's the first 6 of the game.
It's a 5. So we'll be back with Custodes movement, turn 1. So we're back after Custodes movement, turn 1. I really didn't have a lot of options, guys. Mike has got significantly more models. He's paying the 2 command points to drop the shrouding, basically.
Yeah, the cover stratagem.
The cover stratagem for the 2 command points. And, you know, honestly, I have a lot of my army in reserve, thinking that, you know, dropping them behind his lines might be better for my list that I brought, seeing what he brought once he got here today. Ultimately, I'm going to have to just try to maximize my shots. I'm thinking most likely going to have to take out the Guardian squads, maybe I don't know. There's not a lot of shooting options right now in regards to the strength of the shots and the amount of shots that I have on the board. But you never know. This is a dice game. We'll see what happens. So we'll be back for Custodes shooting turn 1. As soon as I can get to the snippet. Enjoy this extra long talking while I just lead on until we press the button. Here we go. And we're back for Custodes shooting. I thought about honestly putting all of my shots into the Guardians here. Try to limit his units that can hold the objective, but I really have to take away some of his firepower. So what I ended up deciding to do was put the 2 tanks to start with into his flyer back here. Most likely they'll wound him, but they probably won't kill him. And then I'll have to choose how many shots from the Telemon is going into the flyer as well. These guys on purpose ran up so they couldn't really see anything, so that they just kind of hid, trying to play for the later game of the objectives. And if my shield captain needs to, he can shoot a multi-missile ahead and do some damage, hopefully. So let's start with the first palace, which will be the guy up top.
Okay, so who's shooting?
Shooting your flyer, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to spend 2 for an additional -1. I'm down to 4.
Okay, so you're bringing out even more cheese.
Bring up more cheese.
For Christ's sakes, Mike, your army's already cheesed and you're cheesing more. Fantastic. So hitting on 3s.
Hit on 4s.
Hit. Why?
-2.
Oh, it's -2.
He's -1 base, and an additional -1 for
Oh, okay.
the stratagem.
So 1 hit.
1 hit, yep. Wounds on a 3.
Wounds on a 3. Nothing. Rerolls against vehicles. On a 6.
Okay.
-4.
Okay, so because a +1 for cover, okay? So you can hit the 6.
Nope. So 3 damage.
Okay, so for all 3, and craft for all 3, 6 ups. No, takes 3.
Okay.
He's down to 9.
The second palace tank. 2 shots. 1 miss. Wounds.
Okay. Same thing. Saves it.
Saves it.
Saves it on a 6.
Okay, so what's going to happen next is the Telemon is probably going to have to shoot into him with the storm cannons. So they each have, you know what? Hold on a second here. I'm going to do a measurement real quick. We'll be right back. So I thought about doing the burst mode on the storm cannons. I just didn't have the range. So we are going to be doing the storm cannon. So 2 storm cannon shots.
And where's his rockets going? I know they're
And his rockets are going into his guardians, which are just within 24.
Okay.
So 4 shots. I guess hitting on 4s. For 1 wound.
That was a minus on this.
-4.
-4. Okay, so 6 up. Nope, goes through.
Okay, and that's 3 damage.
3. Feel the pains. Nope, takes 3. He's down to 6.
It's down to 6. All right, so the bolt launcher into his guardians. So 4 hits, needing 3s for 3 wounds.
What's the AP on this?
AP -1.
This one? Okay. So 6s? Or back to 5s for cover. No, 3, and then... No, so 3 guys.
3 guys go down. So there's that. And then the last shots are going to come from my... Let's get out of the way of the light so you can actually see the golden boy there. So my shield captain on the jet bike. And he's got range. He's going to shoot it at Mike's, what is that, a wave serpent?
Yeah, wave serpent.
Wave serpent there. So hitting on a 2, it hits with a 4+. Wounding on a 3. It wounds.
Okay, -4.
-4
Wait, so. Nope, goes through.
for 5 wounds.
So 5, -1 for the wave shield. So takes 4. Oh, takes 4.
Takes 4. So at the end of Custodes, turn 1, Michael's cheese comes out again. And basically we did nothing, which we kind of thought we would do. Hopefully turn 2 turns out better and we can survive as much as we can turn 1. But we have to do a lot of surviving right here as the Custodes. We'll see what happens in... Hey
guys, and we're back with the end of Eldar movement. We've shifted our planes and our vehicles around over. We had this flyer come in from this corner over here, or move over from that corner here. We had this one shift over into the center here. The goal here is just kind of block his deep strikes as best as we can. We've had our Wave Serpent with the lances move up here. And we've had our Guardians kind of shift underneath the landing platform there. Over here, the Farseer and the Warlock jumped in over beside the Rangers. And the other Wave Serpent and the Wraith Lord both moved up. So for the Psychic phase, firstly we're going to start off and we're going to use Jinx on the Telemon, which goes off on a 7. Goes off on a 7. Then we're going to use...
What does Jinx do, Mike, for those who don't know?
Jinx is -1 to your saves. So he'll go up to a 3-up and a 5-up in Vuln. Then we're going to use the Farseer, and he's going to Doom the Telmon, which does not go off. I'm going to use the Farseer's Helm to reroll that. And it still does not go off. Okay, and then the Farseer is going to cast Guide, and he's going to do it on the closest plane. Goes off on a 7, which goes off. So Jinx and Guide both went off. Going into the shooting phase, we're going to start off with these Rangers, and the Rangers are going to put in some shots on the Shield Captain from the Rangers.
Okay, so -1 to hit.
So -1, so they are needing 4s. So 3 hits. So they will need 5s to wound.
Toughness 6,
Yep, 5s. So that's 2 wounds and 2 mortals.
Okay.
So 2 ups from the... So good, so just the 2 mortals.
Which
Did you give him the Feeling of Pain, or what was his Warlord trade?
his Warlord tree, he just has the invuln save.
Okay, so... Okay, we're going to go to this Wave Serpent. And he's going to put all his shots into the closest Palace Grav Tank.
Okay.
So 3 from the cannon. Hitting on 3s. He has toughness 6, right? Or toughness 7?
Toughness 7.
Toughness 7, so...
Oh, no, they're toughness 6.
Toughness 6, so wounding on 4s. So that's 1 at -3 and 1 at regular.
Where's double checking real quick for you, Mike? Oh, yeah, toughness 6.
Toughness 6, so, yeah. So one invuln and 1 regular save.
1 5 up.
Good.
1 3 up. Good.
Good. Hey, and then we'll go to his scatter laser here.
How many shots?
I believe it's 8 shots. Hey. He moved, so he's hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s. So that's 4 regular saves.
How many damage apiece?
Just 1.
So it takes 2.
Takes 2. Okay, we will take the Wraith Lord, and he's going to fire into that same palace.
Okay.
So 1 shot from the missile launcher, hitting on a 4, missed. 1 shot from the lance, hitting on a 4, nope, another miss. Okay, then we're going to go to the, let's see, we'll go to the other Wave Serpent. And this Wave Serpent, he's going to fire into the palace tank up top. So that's 2 lance shots. hitting on 4s, 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. So that's 1 wound
On which side?
on the top palace tank.
From whom, sorry?
From the lance on the wave serpent there.
Okay. At minus
At minus 3, I believe.
-3, so 5 up. Nope. And how many before?
It's D6.
D6. I'm gonna spend a CP and I'm gonna reroll. Good.
Good. Hey, saves it. Okay, so you're down to 6 now, right?
Yeah.
Or no, you're down to plus your teleporter. No, those are
Oh, yeah. Down to 5.
down to 5. Yeah. Okay, so now we pretty much just have the fire prisms and the flyers here. So we're gonna go on the. We're gonna use the fire prisms first, and we're gonna blow our load on the Talmud.
So your stratagem,
Yep. So we'll spend the stratagem for linked fire.
which is the most broken stratagem in the game
It is.
by far. By far.
And so each one is shooting twice. They're using the, I think it's the focused one, the D3 damage one. So it's 43. So it's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling. Wounding on 3s for strength 9, rerolling. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8 at -3. So there's 5 up.
Yeah, because he's doomed.
Yep, because he's jinxed.
Okay.
Oh, not bad.
And then
One more.
there's just the. Wasn't that a 5?
What was the 4 here? Did you bump it? Hey?
Oh, I have no idea.
That's
I don't know.
fine. Hey.
So now these are 6 ups. Nope. And how many wounds are they apiece?
Well, these are each D3, so you'll roll his feel and pains
Oh,
after.
okay. Roll my
Yep.
fill and pains after. So null and void that roll.
Yeah, that was. Oops, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. 8, 8,
4,
8.
5.
6, 7, 8.
Yep.
So now these are 6 ups.
Yeah, these are 6 ups. So saves 3, so he takes 5.
So he takes 5, and they're how many wounds apiece?
That is
Oh,
that's the
5.
yeah, it takes 5.
All right. Sounds good. Now where are your
Okay,
guns shooting?
so we're gonna use the first Crimson Hunter, and he's gonna fire into the injured palace.
Okay.
So we have 2 pulse lasers, hitting on 3s. I think he's real wounds.
Mike's gonna double check that.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back here. Yeah, so I forgot that they're reroll 1s to hit and reroll wounds against fires. So that's 1. Wounding on a 3, but rerolling because he's a flyer.
Fly keyword.
So, yep, so 1,
Okay.
and
At
that's -3.
-3, so 5 up. Nope. Or how many?
So then that's flat 3.
That's flat 3.
And then we have his Bright Lances. Here on 3s, rerolling 1s. Wounding on a 3, so that's 1 again.
At minus.
-3 again. And this is D6. Ooh, what was that? 1. Oh, I guess you can't reroll that one. So D6 for 3.
Okay. Does it explode? It does.
It's probably 6 inches down, right? Or
Do I take the wounds on that? I think not. We'll have to command point reroll that.
no, it's just a 4. He's fine.
Just a 4.
Okay, the other flyer is going to shoot into the other palace tank.
Yeah.
So put 2 pulse lasers. Both hit.
Yeah.
And that's that palace tank versus that flyer. Okay, and then wounding on 3s. We're rolling for each flyer. So 2. And the 2 Bright Lances. 1 hits. Again, wounding on a 3. And rerolling because it's a flyer. So 2. And it's involved in all of them. So 3 damage. And then,
Cocked.
yep, cocked. Yep. So 3 plus 1. So 4 damage on him.
Okay.
Okay, and that is the end of my turn.
All right. So no tests or anything for the Custodes?
Nope, no test this round. You weathered that actually pretty well.
We're still in for it though.
I will be back at the end of Custodes movement.
And we're back for Custodes movement, turn 2. Basically what I did here was I got these guys to move up the terrain. I moved my Palace Grav Tank over top here. I moved my Shield Captain on the Dawn Eagle to try to attack some Guardians. Mike left me a nice little gap right here to drop down my other Shield Captain and Terminator armor, and he's going to hopefully get into combat over here. I dropped my Telemon and my Achilles Dreadnought over on this side. Mike has so much anti-armor shooting that I need to try to get into combat and tie some things up so that he can't necessarily shoot my army, but we'll see what happens. So we'll be back for Custodes shooting, turn 2, and hopefully we can do something. Oh, this guy stayed still, so he'll be able to shoot his rocket launcher twice. So just so you guys are aware with that rule. So we'll see what happens for Custodes shooting, turn. All right, going into the shooting, ultimately I have to try to whittle away what we have over here for Mike's army. I kept my Venetari in Deep Strike, hoping that they'll come in and start cleaning some stuff up in turn 3. So we're going to start with this Dreadnought who stayed still, and we're going to put the rocket launcher on top, 10 shots because he did not move, into Mike's Rangers, and he's going to put his 2 shots into Mike's Wounded Fire Prism, or 4 shots.
Wave Serpent, yeah.
Wave Serpent, sorry. So we're going to be starting here. So we're still in the first bracket. So hitting on 2s, no rerolls because we're not within 6 inches of a Shield Captain. And wounding on 5s on, what's your toughness, 3?
Toughness. Yeah, 3.
Okay,
sorry,
so
we're hitting on 3s, but that's okay.
Would it? Oh yeah, because
No,
they're
it's
-1.
Yeah.
Was there any 2s there?
I didn't see. It's fine. Yeah.
Well, we caught that. Sorry, guys.
4s, hey?
4s.
And then feeling the pain for all 3. So 3 guys.
3 guys go down. And the 2 shots, the beam shots, so 4 shots into, or the 2 guns for 4 shots into his Wave Serpent. And he's not -1, right?
No, he's
okay.
just not 2s.
So 2s. Wounding on 4s because now it's strength 7. So reroll against vehicles.
Yep.
So 2.
2. This is a -3.
-3.
So 6
Or -4? -3. -3 or 4, so rather probably a 6.
I'll see if I get any 6s. No, I didn't get any 6s, so it doesn't matter.
Didn't get any 6s, and it is a -4
Okay, so
for flat 3 damage.
No, yeah, no save anyways.
Okay, so 6 wounds.
6. So,
Additional 6 on that.
so it's 2 shots, so -2 because of his wave shield.
Okay.
So he has 4 wounds and 6s. So he takes 3. So he's down to 6.
He's down to 6. Okay. This Dreadnought who came in is going to take his rocket launcher shots, or whatever they're called. More or less, they're like weak rocket launchers. So 5 shots, hitting on 3s
Yep.
because of -1 for Rangers. Wounding on 3s. So that's 4.
So 4 of those. Nope. And then lots of 6s. No, they're gone.
So they are gone, which is nice for me. I needed to start killing some of Mike's units. Ooh. Okay, the the Achilles Dreadnought is going to shoot next, and he's going to use his Dread Spear. So what that is that's 2 shots at strength 8 -2 D3 damage. And he's got 2 twin Adaractic Destructors, which is strength 5 -3 for 3 damage. And I think he has to put those in there as well, because closest units, right?
Yeah. I don't know what his range is. Hey, but that's the.
So let's start with the Dread Spear for 2 shots, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. That's a wound. -2, Michael.
Okay, so 5 up. Goes through.
D3 damage for 1.
No, takes it. He's
He takes it.
down to 5.
All right, and the 4 shots from his gauntlets, hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s for 1 at -3.
Okay, 6 up. Nope.
And that's 3 damage, Mike. Flat 3.
Okay, so -1 for the wave shield. And 2 field mains. Nope, he's down to 3.
He's down to 3. Oh, do I? Oh, do I, Michael? Othello doth not know, sir. I don't know. I don't think that was Shakespeare, but I went with it. I don't know how it sounds.
You pop that palace into him, try and do some damage.
I don't know if it's the palace or if I shoot the Melta,
Oh yeah, I guess there's the Melta too.
right, and hope that he explodes. Because nobody is within 6 inches other than your guys. Yeah, let's do it. So the Melta shot, hitting on a 2, wounding on a 3. He does.
So there's -4.
-4.
-4. Okay, it just goes right through.
Goes right through and does 2 or 4 wounds.
Yep. So -1. 3 feeling the pains. No, he's gone.
Does he explode?
Explode.
He does.
I'm gonna spend my command.
Okay, so you got 2 command points left.
2. No. Okay, and there is
5 guys inside.
8 guys inside.
8. And what's inside of those striking scorpions?
Striking scorpions.
All right, so
1 guy goes down.
1 guy dies. And what's so good about a striking scorpion, Michael?
They are close combat.
Okay. How are they against dreadnought armor?
Not great.
Not great. Okay, well, hopefully we can kill some.
So I will put them. I consider putting them in front, but I'm pretty sure you just charge them.
I'm going to charge them.
Yeah, so I'll just put them in the back there. Regardless of where I put them, I shall kind of shim them over here.
Either way, they're
Yeah.
going to get charged.
Yeah, well, you can help them just make it harder.
Yeah.
So they'll go back there. Just make sure they're all within 3, and that'll be.
Okay, so while Mike's doing that, we're going to look at some targets for the palace. And I think now we definitely have some guys in range for the custodian spears. Or the guardian spears, sorry, is what they're called.
So he's gone.
He's gone. Alrighty, so the 1 Melta spear is just outside because of the tip of where that guy is. So they can't shoot anything. But what I am going to shoot is I'm going to shoot 4 shots from these Custodes into those striking scorpions.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s for 2 damage at -2, I think.
5s. Cocked. So 1 guy.
1 guy. Yeah, so -1 AP, 2 damage.
Oh, okay, so one of them would have saved.
With the 5 up? Or what's their
Well,
save?
-1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we were 1-4.
Okay.
So, well, anyways.
Okay, so the other squad, 4 shots coming into them as well, because it's 24-inch range. Hitting 2s. For 2 wounds, -1, 2 damage.
Where's it coming from?
From these guys here.
Okay.
Those guys there. 24-inch range. Makes 1. Feel no pain.
Nope.
Nope. So another striking scorpion goes down. Okay, the Palace Grav Tank is going to shoot into your wounded flyer.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 shots.
No, 3s.
Hitting on 3s. And is he within 6 of the aura? He is not. He is, because it's stupid like that. So rerolling 1s. 3s hit, and then strength 7 against toughness. So 3s. Rerolls against vehicles. All these rules. 1, Michael, at -3, flat 3 damage. It's a 5, but you have 3 final pains, correct?
Yep. 3 sick boots. No, take 3. Down to 3.
Down to 3. And I don't have a lot of shoosting left, Michelle. So I'm going to... I have got my fella here who can shoot, and he's 9 inches away, and he's too far for that one. So I'm going to spend 1 command point, which takes me down to 4, on the Tanglefoot grenades, which means that you cannot overwatch me.
Okay.
Okay. So I need to shoot his grenade launcher. So it's 12 inches, and it's D3 shots. So that's 2 shots. And we are looking at hitting you on 2s with rerolls. And we are strength 4 against toughness 4.
Toughness 4, yep.
Okay, so 4s. And that's -3, 1 damage, Michael.
4 up involved. He's good.
He makes it. Okay. Assault phase. Your guardians. Oh. Hold on a second here. Hold on, Michael. Do I try to tie up this guy? That's a very long charge, and he does get a reroll because of his bike, but that's still a long charge. Do I try to tie him up, or do I let a dreadnought come and punch each other in the face? A dreadnought to punch each other in the face, Michael? What do you think?
I think it's a pretty good bet.
Yeah. I would assume you're coming to fight one of these guys.
Maybe.
I would assume.
Maybe.
But you're probably going to assault me. What's your strength and toughness on that guy?
He has strength 7.
Okay.
Base, and toughness 8.
Okay, so he's going to be quite hard for my shield captain to attack.
Yep.
But I do have a 3-up invul. So what I'm going to do, Mike, is I'm going to assault, multi-assault.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to also assault my shield captain into your guardians.
Okay.
So which one do you want me to roll first?
Well, we'll
The
do
2-inch?
We'll do the I'll do
Okay.
the shield cap in there.
Hey, I made it.
See, he'll make it in. 6. Okay, so 3 guys died. So there's 17.
Yep. And we'll be back while Mike gathers dice. And we're back for Michael's Overwatch on his Guardians. Mike.
So 17 guys, hitting on 6s. Oh, not too many. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and strength.
Strength 4, so winning on 5s.
Winning on 5s.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing to dial.
So he's in. And over here, this assault. So my Castellan, or not Castellan, the shield captain.
Yep.
And Terminator armor attacking, multi-assaulting Mike's guys.
Okay, yeah, need a 9.
Need a 9.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
And even if you do a reroll, you still wouldn't make it.
So, that's a whole lot of nothing, which any Custodes player knows that we fail this 9-inch charge more often than not. Since there's only the 1 assault, we're just going to roll that right now. So the shield captain into the guardians. Needing 2s. And
2s again. Reroll, I think.
well, just
Charge.
so 2s for the spear and 3s for the misericordia.
All wound, hey?
All wounds, so that's -3
Yeah.
and
Again, just the
-2.
misericordia gets a save. Hey.
Yeah.
5 up. Yeah, so the misericordia saved. And then
Yeah, because the Misericordia is only -2.
The damage on these, hey?
Damage on those is D3 each.
Roll those. Let's see if I think any ones though. Oh, so there's 2. Hey.
So 2,
So
4,
those,
6, 8.
yeah, so the 2 guys are for the ones. Oh, so they both lived, hey?
Oh, wow.
And then the 2 and the 3. 3? No. Oh, sorry, they're 2s. Hey, the other 2? No. And then the last 2. No, so 3 guys.
3 guys. And nothing else was really in range to assault, unfortunately. So you can see we're just far enough outside. These guys here had no charges. The only assault that we could really make is right here.
Yeah, so they're going to stay generally where they are.
Okay.
And I'm just going to attack back with the 4 guys that are in range there.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on...
Wounding on 6s, I think. It's 10 to 6, right?
Yes, sir.
Nope.
Nada.
Hey. Morale on them. 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, they're okay. They're okay on the dot.
Okay on the dot. So I'm kind of hooped a little bit here. So my shield captain is now out in the open to be attacked. My my dread mob over here is still pretty good in wounds. However, Mike's going to open up on them. And his striking scorpions are probably going to come attack a shield captain or move forward. And his guardians might run out of combat. I don't see why they would.
I can burn stratagems from the fallback, so be able to shoot. But
Oh, well.
they'll probably go for the relic. I mean.
Yeah, you've only got 2 stratagem points left.
Yep.
So.
I got 3 left. But
Did you earn 1 back?
Oh, I've always said.
Oh, I thought you only had 2.
Oh, well, I need to roll my. I keep forgetting. Hey.
So.
Come on, roll the trade. Hey.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So we'll be back for Eldar movement turn 2.
Okay. Yes, and we're back with the end of Eldar movement here. So we had both our jets move off to the side here. Mostly because there wasn't a huge advantage to putting them anywhere else. I could have blocked his movement over there potentially. But I think it was a better option just to move back and maybe give him a turn of moving before he makes his charges in.
His fear is the Ventari dropping down and assaulting him.
That's right. We had the Striking Scorpions move over here to try and do a little bit of damage to him. I don't think they'll do much, but maybe they'll tie him up. We have both the Farseer and the Warlock move over here to put some shots in onto him with their spears and their guns. We disembarked our Fire Dragons over here out of the Wave Serpent to either put shots into the Bike Lord or into the Palace Tank.
They're captains, okay? They're captains on Dawn Eagle jet bikes.
Oh, that's right. I always forget that. Other than that, that was about it. So we're going to go into the Psychic phase here. And we're going to cast first Jinx on the Lord here, or on the Captain. It does not go off. He's a 7.
Correct.
He's a 2/4, right?
Yes, sir.
No, I'll save it. I need those command points. Okay, the Farseer is going to cast Doom on him. That goes off with a 7.
Okay, and what is that again?
That's a reroll failed the wounds against him.
Okay.
And then we're going to simply smite him. That goes out with 7.
Okay.
For 2 wounds. Hey, can you get your 6 ups from the...
From Aegis of the Emperor. Nope.
Okay, so he is down to 2, so he has 5 left.
He is.
Moving on. Our Wraith Lord there is going to shoot into the Bike Captain.
Okay, -1.
That's 1. So he'd stay still, so he's hitting on 4s still. So Bright Lance misses. Missile Launcher hits. Wounds on a 3. Okay. And that'll just be his invul is -2.
Okay, so 3 up. Good.
It's good. Okay. We're going to take the Wave Serpent here, and he's going to fire it into the Palace Tank above him. So 2 shots, hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Wounding on 3.
And what is he shooting, Mike?
A Bright Lance.
Okay.
So that's 1 wound.
1 wound at minus
-3.
-3. So just the 5 up. Good.
That's good. Okay. We're going to use the damaged Crimson Hunter over there, and he's going to fire into it first.
Okay, and that damage, got a whole bunch of dice here for anybody.
So he's going to be hitting on 5s because he moved. If it's 4s for degradation, and -1 for easy move for heavy weapons.
Okay.
He is rerolling 1s, so pulse laser, both miss. Bright lances, 1 hit. Needs a 3. He's rerolling. That's 1 wound from the right lance.
Okay.
That just isn't invuln.
Makes it.
He's good. Okay. Okay. The other one's gonna do the same thing.
Sounds good.
Pulse laser. 1 hit. Rerolling 1s
Because of what, sorry?
because he always reroll 1s. Hey.
Okay.
And then wounding on 3s. Rerolling because he's a flyer. So it's another 2 for his invulns.
5 ups, come on. Oh,
1.
1 goes through.
D6 for 2.
So he's at 6 wounds.
Oh, that's less, more than I wanted him to have.
He's
Hey.
got 2 left.
Hey, both these guys are gonna fire into the Lord here.
Shield Captain, Michael, not
Shield
a Lord.
Captain,
We're not Chaos.
I keep calling him.
How many dice do you need?
So it's 4 shots for each for their twin shrieking catapults.
Okay.
So the fires here hitting on 2s. Wounding on. Is he tough as 5?
I believe he's tough as 5.
I'm pretty sure he's tough.
I'm
So we're
definitely
wounding
pretty
on
sure he's
5s. Hey. So it's 1 regular.
Okay.
Okay, and then the Warlock hitting on 3s now. And again, wounding on 5s. So that's 2 regulars and 1 invuln.
Okay, so the 2 regulars.
And then I'll just throw their spears in 2 here.
Okay.
So Farseer hits on a 2, wounds on a 2. So that's 1 spear, and then Warlock hits on a 3, wounds on a 2. So it's 2 spears. Hey.
Okay,
That's
so
fine.
2 regulars
Yep.
are 2 up.
Yep, 2 ups.
Okay.
So he takes 1 damage.
Takes 1 damage, drops him down to 4. Now, what do you have
4. Okay.
for the rest?
So this one is at -3, so it's his 4 up invuln.
4 up invuln and does how many wounds?
Just 1.
Okay. Nope,
Oh, so it takes 1 more. Hey,
Takes
so he's
1
down
more.
to 3.
it's down to 3. Okay, and what are these ones?
So these are their spears. They're shining singing spears. Hey.
Okay.
And they are AP0
AP
and
0.
D3 wounds each.
Okay, so 2 up.
Oh,
my
no.
Goodness. Command point brings me down to 2. Good.
Makes sense. Hey, so it takes D3. So he just has to hope it's not a 3.
I have to hope.
And
That
it's
is
a
the
3. Yeah. So the Lord goes down from their fire over there.
Okay, so with that being said, Michael, the stratagem, because you just killed a leader,
You can do the +1 attack, +1 everything
plus
for
1 to
the round.
supercharge
Hey?
for the rest. Yeah.
Is it for the rest of the game or for the rest of the
need
battle
to-
round?
What is it called? While I'm looking that up, you can keep doing your thing.
Yeah. Okay. So over here has been a bit disappointing. We're gonna try and fire the Guardians here, who I think it's called Fade and Fire, and they're gonna shoot down into the captain. So there is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 14 guys left. So I'll be back once I gather some dice up here. Okay, we're back here with the Guardian shooting. So we have 14 guys hitting on 3s.
Nope, hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s, sorry, because that's right, he's -1.
I'm just going to shuffle some of these for you here, Mike, since you're holding the camera.
There we go. Okay, and wounding on 5s. Oh, so it's only
3?
So it's 2 and 1 at 1 at 2 up and 2 at 3 up.
1 regular? Oh my goodness.
Oh my, hey man, you're just failing those like nothing. Hey,
And 2 3-ups.
3 wounds. Jeez.
And I already used a reroll, so I can't even do that.
So he is down to 2 wounds left.
He's got 2 wounds left.
Well, that's still unfortunate for me. Hey. Okay, so that really just leaves our fire prisms and our fire dragons. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put 3 fire dragons into him,
Okay.
and then we'll do the 2 and the Exarch into the
Can they
palace.
see up into there, Michael? You call.
Oh, actually.
Just because I think with the shields up, it would be difficult from the ground level. But you make the call, my friend.
Oh, maybe they can't. So they'll just put everything into the shield captain.
So 6 meaty meltas.
3,
Hitting on 3s, I assume.
5, 6.
-1.
Yep. Hitting on 2s. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Hitting on 4s.
Okay.
They are re-rolling 1s. Or sorry, maybe the Fire Dragon Lord is re-rolling 1s. We'll be back in a Okay,
Right.
we're back here.
Yeah, so we just had to double check a rule, but Mike's going to be shooting some fire dragons into the shield captain.
So we have 5 shots from the regular Fire Dragons. They're hitting on 4s because of his -1. Oh, nothing.
I'm used to rolling that. Thank you, Michael, for sharing that with me.
Then we have the Exarch, who is hitting on a 3, but he's re-rolling 1s to hit. So he hits. He's wounding on a 3. He wounds.
3 up.
Of course. And it's a melt again, so 2d6 taking the highest.
Is
6.
it always 2d6, or is that just against vehicles?
No, I think it's anything if as long as you're within half range for melt
probably.
weapons.
You're most likely right on
Yeah.
that one.
So that if, of course, that will probably take care of him.
Yeah.
And
I can't
with
even
that,
reroll, so.
Yeah.
So that's Warlord.
yes, the shield captain is down. So the only thing left is the fire prisms. So we're going to save our stratagem for this round, and they're each going to shoot independently.
Okay.
The first one here is going to fire into the damage Talmon.
Sounds good.
Actually, I might as well. I don't think they're going to be around for another round, so I'm just going to spend it anyways. And they're gonna, they'll find the damage Talmon and see if they can take him down.
Okay.
So it's again I think it's called scatter shot, the D3 one. So 43 shots. Each one shooting twice, of course. So it's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 6.
8, 9.
Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling for the stratagem. I fully expect them to nerf that stratagem when it comes out. I
Such
think
a
they.
hard on for Eldar.
3s, 9. Re-rolling.
And this too.
And so his
4 up.
4 ups this time.
Same 4.
Save 4, she's taking 3, so 3d3. So 3, 6, 9. So which I think will get him right because he's.
Nope,
Oh no, that
he's
takes
got
14. Well, that's right, he has his feeling of pains.
Little pain.
So he saves 1, so it takes 8. I think he's still alive.
He is.
He's what, 16 wounds, I think?
14.
14. Yeah, he has 1 wound left.
14. I'm
So
pretty
he's
sure.
taken 5. And with that, that is the end of Eldar shooting.
Yes. Is there any assaults?
We did pretty good. No. If I could move that dreadnought, I would, because I know he's going to get assaulted next round.
Yeah, he's going to get punched in the face.
So we'll be back for.
So we're back for Custodes movement turn 3. I dropped my Alaris, or not my Alaris, my Venatari down. Gonna try to take out some fire dragons. Maybe pop some shots over here. I moved my Telemon up and my Achilles up because ultimately I have to kind of push forward. Mike has the ability to sit back and shoot. I left my Custodian Guard up top here. They're going to take shots into the Guardians. Moved these guys around. They're going to take shots in the Guardians. Left my Palace still. He's going to take shots into some flyers or a tank. And my my Custodian Guard with the Melta Spears are going to shoot into that flyer. Because there's really not much left. It's got 1 wound left, so we're hoping to take that down. Or 3 wounds left. So for the Custodes, let's start with. What?
Oh, I keep forgetting to roll my warlord trait.
Well, Michael, You need to remember that. I never even bring a warlord trait in our games. I'm sure that has happened in the comments. They're like, what's your warlord trait? I'm like, I don't know, I forgot. So, oh man. Oh, yeah. So the range on them is 12 inches. So needing 3s because you're hard to hit, correct?
Yep.
So 2 hits. And then 3s. So 2.
And sorry, this is in
Into your wounded
okay.
one.
And what is it from?
They're the melted spears.
Okay.
The melted spears.
That was -3, -4.
They're -4.
Hey, it goes right through then.
It goes right through. D6.
Yeah, he's gone.
Does he explode?
No.
He does not. So we took out a flyer, which is not bad. Not bad for us today. What I'm going to shoot next is the Custodian spears into the Guardians here. So this guy is going to be out of range because it's only 12 inches, but the other 2 are going to shoot, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s for 3 wounds, Michael.
Okay, 3. Be their 5s just for the. Yep.
And
3
then
guys.
feel no pain or whatever.
1, 2, 3. No, 3 guys.
Okay.
Here's how many died.
3 died. Woo-hoo-hoo. Moving on up. So for shoosting, we're going to have the shots from the squad here. Now with the 12-inch range, the sword is going to be in play on this one. Wounding on 3s. It's for that many.
Save.
2 saved.
And 3 I'll just reroll. 6s. Yep, 3 guys.
3 guys go down. So my Telemon, that is completely neutered, down to 1 meaty wound left, Michael. 1 wound. He's going to shoot twice into the striking scorpions with his 24-inch range shot. Okay. And his 36-inch range shot, he's going to shoot into your Wraith Lord.
Okay.
So 10 shots going into your striking scorpions.
No, 4s now, I see.
Yeah, 4s. I don't know how to count, so I'm trying to get these dice out here. My illiterate self.
Yeah, you get one of these
I'll
days.
get it. I'll do the maths one day. So what I've got here is hitting on 4s on your striking scorpions. So 2 hits. 1 wound at -1.
Okay. 4. Oh. Feel the pain. Oh.
So that striking scorpion is Caputi. And 4 shots into your Wraith Lord. Is he considered a vehicle? No, he's a monster creature. Yeah. So hitting on 4s. And 1 cocked. We play flat dice here at Auspex Gaming. Okay, it ended up being a 1. Why did I say that? And what's your toughness?
His toughness 8.
Toughness 8 against strength 7, so 5s. Jeez Louise.
He's tossing all over the place.
It's all the Buckleys I've been drinking.
So 1.
1.
That's -3, right?
-4.
-4?
-4.
Okay, well, it goes right through.
Oh, yeah, it's needing 4s, not 3s.
Oh, yeah.
So 1 extra wound. So 2 at -4 for 6 wounds.
Okay.
That was my bad. I thought I was looking at the palace tank,
Oh,
so that's
6,
my
So
apologies.
he's down to 6.
He's down to 6.
Or down to 4, sorry. I mean.
4. Okay.
4.
Sorry about that, Mike. That was my bad in regards to that. I was thinking about the palace tank, which is the strength 7. Alrighty, here we go. So the palace tank is going to shoot next. No. I'm going to shoot my other Telemon into your striking scorpions with the missiles. Okay, so that's 5 shots.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to shoot his kinetic destroyers. Or sorry, kinetic destroyer is on the Alaris. The plasma plasma projectors into the only guy in range, which is less than 8 inches away from him. So the 5 shots are going into your striking scorpions, and the twin plasma projector is shooting into your Wraith Lord. So that's 2d3 shots. So 3 shots. And this is strength 6. So it's like a flamer, more or less.
So 5 to wound. Okay.
5 to wound, nothing. Good. And
Strength scorpions.
all hit. 1 wound.
What's strength on it?
5.
Oh, okay. AP minus.
-1.
So 4 up. No, 1 guy. Feel the pain. No.
1 guy. Sounds good. The Dread Spear is going to shoot next. So the Achilles Dreadnought. And he has got the 2 shots from his spear, as well as 4 shots from his twin some athratic destructor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 2 Dread Spear shots into your Wraith Lord, and I'm going to put the 4 shots into your Striking Scorpions.
Okay.
So, yeah. 2 shots into your Lord. Both hit. Oh, wait, no. 1 hit, because it's a heavy weapon. 1 wound. At strength 8 minus 2.
Yep, so 5. Nope.
D3 for 1.
Feel the pain. Nope, takes it down to 3.
Down to 3. And 4 shots into your Striking Scorpions, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s at -3 for 3 damage.
So 6s. So
2 guys.
2 guys.
All right, so now the Palace tank is going to shoot into the tank that shot at him. So we're going to shoot, and he's in his last bracket with 2 wounds left. So he's hitting on 4s. And we're going to do the 2 shots. You know what? No. I'm going to shoot the Guardians.
Okay.
They're right there. See what happens. So 6 shots into your Guardians. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. For 2 wounds. At -2, 1 damage.
Okay, so 6s because of the cover. Nope. 1 damage, you said?
1 damage.
Feel the pain? Nope, 2 guys.
2 more guys go down. So what's left is my Alaris Custodes, and they're going to shoot into the Fire Warriors.
Fire dragons, okay.
Or the Fire Dragons, sorry. Fire Warriors is those sneaky Tau. Okay, so I'm just going to grab some dice for their shots, and we'll be right back. And we are back. So for the Venatari, the shooting is going to be 2 shots apiece from the spears, and I have 1, 2, 3 spears.
3 spears and 2 shields.
So 2, 4, 6. And they're going to shoot into the Fire Dragon. So they're hitting on 2s with the spears. And we're wounding on, what's your toughness? 3?
Toughness 3.
Toughness 3, and their strength 6. So wounding on 2s. So those, Michael, are -2 for 2 damage.
So 4. 1, 2,
3, 4. So 4 guys go down out of the 6. And we have 2 guys with the kinetic destroyers. So that's 4 shots coming into them, hitting on 2s. 1/6 does an additional hit. When recording attack me with this, and what if I roll the skip? So there's 1 additional hit. So 2 hits out of 3 misses.
Okay.
And strength 6 again.
Yep, so 2s again.
2s, wounding you on 2s for -2, 2 damage. Ooh! Ooh! They made it. In the great words of Panic at the Disco, hey, look, Ma, I made it. This is why we play war games, because we don't sing. So shot, 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 shot. That is the complete Custodes shooting, turn 3. We're going to do some assaults, but you have to do some morales, I guess, first,
Well,
right?
after the assaults.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm jumping into things here. He's going to assault, and he's going to assault.
Okay.
They're going to assault the fire warriors and your fire prism.
Okay. So we'll start over here. Okay.
Yes,
so
sir.
Who's charging first? Him?
You know what, the big guy, because
Okay.
he's got the
But
2 up, 4 up.
he'll probably have to, because...
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
No, just because of the base. He'll have to go first.
Yeah. Okay, so missile launcher,
Hitting on a 6.
bright lance,
Bright Lance hits.
one's on a 3.
Goes on
Oh,
to
hey.
3. So 5 up. Nope. That's D6, right?
Yep, for 4.
4 wounds. Sounds good. And I think they have the same thing. If they take wounds, unyielding ancient, do they not?
Good question.
We're just double checking that real quick while Mike is over here. And the Contemptor Dreadnought. Yeah, it does. So
Okay.
that was 4 wounds?
Yep, 4 wounds, so 4 saves. For 4.
4 6 ups.
Oh, takes only 2.
Takes 2. That's not bad. If you've been watching the channel, you've known that Mike's disgustingly resilience and demon saves have been murdering me. So the Custodians are hitting back with some saves of their own this game.
That's right. Over here, the 2 shots from them.
Yes.
The Exarch, because he rerolls the 1s. Nope.
Nope.
And the other guy.
Nope. Sounds good. So this Dreadnought first. 5. That won't be enough.
Sure, that'll be pretty close.
Oh,
No, yeah, I gets him just barely. with
just
it,
barely
actually.
in. But if I reroll that 1, I can get him around.
Yeah, he might have.
I might
from
have
the
to.
Other end. Extra inch, yeah, that's.
It'll get him
Sometimes
there.
that's all you need to get it in.
Oh, I can't believe you went there. Okay, the Telemon.
So he's gonna have to. It's gonna be a pretty hard charge for him to.
A 7 will not get him in.
But I don't think he'll need it to.
Okay,
Over there.
over
hey.
here, the Venatari.
So they need a.
They should be
They
9.
need a 9. Hey.
6 and a 2, and I already re-rolled. Oh. Not enough. Not enough. So they're going to be target-rich priorities here.
Yep.
So the Dread Spear. If you've watched our Custodes video on my updated army and what it does, when he makes an assault, he has Impaling Lunge. So I roll a d6. On a 4+, that unit suffers d3 mortal wounds.
Oh, okay, might even take him before it swings.
So on a 4-up, nope. Can I use my last command point, because we're in the assault phase?
Or we were in the assault phase.
Oh, okay, yeah, so you can only reroll charge, not to do this,
Yeah,
right?
you could reroll that, but you can only use that strategy once per round. Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
But you already used it.
Oh no, I can't use it.
You used it on the reroll for him.
Yes, so we're not gonna do that. Sorry, guys. So the Custodes is coming in with 4 attacks. We're hitting you on 2s.
Good.
Now I can reroll, can't I?
Yeah, it's
No.
still same phase.
Oh my god.
When you on
I watched too many battle reports where they do that
he's
wrong.
what, like strength.
It doesn't matter, a 3 automatic. Because 1 or 2 counts as a 3.
Yeah.
So strength times 2 is strength 14.
Okay, so no. So he's at 3.
So 3. So -3. No, it counts as a 3. Strength 14, a 3 would wound you.
Nope.
What's his
You
toughness?
roll a 2. No, he's
Yes, but a 1 or a 2 counts as a 3 instead.
No, that's for damage.
When attacks made with a damage. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was damage, wasn't it?
No, that was your 2 wound.
Oh, yes. And damage is d6. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it just means that you'll never roll a 1 or a 2. It's always a 3.
So it's always going to commit 2 wounds then.
No, he'll always do 3 wounds, isn't it?
Okay, we'll be back in 1 second here. I just want to go over something. Sorry, guys. We were just going over a rule here. So nothing happened from my guy.
No. So
Big
the
surprise.
The only strike backs is the Wraith Lord there.
Wraith Lord. I assume he's got 4 attacks.
So he has 3 wounds. So he's in his second bracket still. He has 4 attacks.
4 attacks? Wow.
Yeah, 4 attacks. He's hitting on 4s now.
Okay.
So 3 hits. He's strength 8. Or strength 7, sorry.
So 4s?
So 4s. So 1.
Yep.
At -3.
So his invuln save.
And he's
Nope.
a flat 3 damage.
So 3 6-ups. Nope. So he's at
So he's taking 5.
5 wounds. So what we've got here is some fire warrior or fire dragons that need to do a test,
Yep. So
and some guardians.
So that -4. Oh, 6.
Plus 4 is 10.
10. So they're guaranteed to be running. I don't have any command points left, so they're gone. And then the guardians. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8,
So
9,
there's
10.
3 more.
Mike loves these GW movement trays. Let us know in the comments below what you feel about them.
Yeah, I like them. So far they've been great.
So we'll be back. Mike's got a squad of guardians coming in, most likely.
Yep.
And they're going to do some major shoosting. Oh, what about this guy here? Is he
Oh, that's right. He lost.
2?
Yep.
Or no, he lost 4.
Sorry. No, it won't matter.
Yeah, he lost 4 from shooting.
Yeah, well, 4 with 1.
Yeah.
He could lose the whole squad and still be okay.
Yeah. So what Mike has left is 2 fire prisms.
Yeah, we have the 2 fire prisms. We have the Wave Serpent, the Crimson Hunter, and we have the last group of Guardians coming in. So I think it's going to be tough. I'm not so sure I'm going to be able to pull off.
And
this time around.
I'm sitting at a completely neutered Telemon. 1 Telemon with full wounds. 1 Dreadnought that's taken 5 wounds now. Alaris Custodes. A Palace with 2 wounds left. And then some troops.
Yep.
That's what I'm sitting at. So we'll be back at the end of Eldar movement turn 2.
Hey guys, we're back here with the end of Eldar movement phase here. So we just shimmed our Farseer Warlock on jet bike over a little bit. They're going to try and put some Jinx and some Doom on there. Our Fire Prism stood still just to get the maximum shots off. The remaining Striking Scorpion Exart, he just moved in to potentially charge the Contemptor and hopefully get a lucky hit off. Our Guardians really stood still here. They want to jump in and try and grab the relic, but we really have to take care of that Palace because it's blocking our ability to do so. Our Wave Serpent shifted over here just to be able to get line of sight on both the Palace and the Custodians here. As well as we brought in our Guardian 20-man from Deep Strike here, and they're going to try and put some shots into there and hopefully get some lucky ones and maybe start moving in towards the objective in turn 4. Our last Crimson Hunter, he flew over all the way up and then turned on top of the building here to get some shots off as well. So we'll go into some psychic phase. And he just stood still. He's going to try and hit back and
Do some damage.
hopefully not just get wiped out by fudging his roll or something.
Crazier things have happened. He fudged his rolls.
Yeah, hey. So we'll start with the Warlock. He's going to put Jinx on these guys.
And what's the range of Jinx, Mike, for those who don't
It's 18, I believe. And it does not go off. Okay, then we're going to put Doom on them.
know? It's a 7.
Yeah. Goes off with a 9.
Okay.
And then he is going to Actually, he's gonna smite them with his last one because guide's really not gonna help anybody in the area. And that does not go off. But he has his Warlock helm, or his Farseer helm. I'll try and reroll that. Goes off with a 10.
Okay, so how many?
So that is just one.
6 up.
That makes it nice. Nothing happens there, unfortunately. And for our shooting phase, so he's gonna put 2 shrieking shots into them.
Into who, sorry?
Into the Minotaur.
The Minotaur.
That's from the Striking Scorpion.
Okay.
Both miss. Over here, I don't believe my Farseer and Warlock are. Oh, actually, no. The Warlock is. The Farseer is not. So the Warlock, 4 shots hitting on 4s, or 3s. I mean, wounding on 5s.
That was 5.
1 regular save, and then a spear.
These guys are 3 up. Takes a wound.
Takes 1 wound. Hey, okay, he hits with a spear. Wounds on a 2. So that's AP 0. So
nope.
Good. So he saves. Hey. Oh no, they have a 3 up
They have a
already.
3.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that one's D3 damage for 1. Hey. So,
So
1 guy down
he's
to 1
got
damage.
1
hey.
wound left.
Or 1 wound. Hey. Okay. We're gonna take those 3 guys, and they're gonna try and put some lucky shots into that palace.
I hope it explodes on a 6.
Probably. How many wounds does it have left? Just
2
one?
left.
Or
It has
2?
2 left.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's on 6 and it has 8.
2. Okay, so puts them into the palace tank. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 6s. Nothing.
We've seen that happen before.
Yeah, yes, we have.
What are those plague crawlers?
I would hope it happens in our future games as well.
Yes, of course. Why wouldn't it?
Then we're gonna take this wave shepherd,
Yes.
and he's gonna put. He's just gonna put everything into the palace to hopefully take care of it.
Everything.
He's gonna shoot everything.
Wasn't that from like Star Wars, like the new one with like Eric Bana?
No, that's from I forget what cop movie that is. So 2 bright line shots.
Okay.
Hit on 4s because he moved.
Nada.
Nothing, of course. And then we have 3 shots from his shrieking cannon.
Yes, sir.
Hit on 3s because
Hitting
it's
on
assault weapon.
3s.
Hey, wounding on 4s. Oh, not bad. So that's 1 at AP 0 and 2 at -3.
Okay, so 1,
3 up.
3 up. Makes
Good.
it.
And 2 at.
2 at the 5 up.
Oh.
Wow.
Just when I need him to blow up. Of course he shoots like that.
Well, I played a. Go back and check our Custodes versus Death Guard game, and you'll see the same rolls on the opposite side, and then just carnage. The poor Custodes.
I don't like that. I should always be one-sided.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so we'll go over. We'll take this guy. We'll take the Crimson Hunter,
Crimson Hunter.
and we're gonna put his pulse lasers into the palace.
Okay.
And we're going to take and put the Bright Lances into the 3-man squad there.
Which 3-man squad? The
The-
Melta guys?
The
Okay, no.
one closest there.
Alrighty.
So we'll take the 2 pulse lasers into the palace. So he is hitting on 3s. Good. He's wounding on 3s, rerolling because he's flying. So that's 2.
At.
That's -3.
Okay, so 5 up. Nope, goes through.
Yeah, so that's 6 damage. So does he explode?
No.
Okay, so that's that palace. Hey, opening up the relic for potential Eldar victory.
Potential?
You know, if the Custodes don't just run through it and start climbing up the whole area.
Well, it's tier 3, or it's only turn 3, so we've got a little bit of time.
Yeah, we got a little time.
Okay,
Okay, so the hunter into that group of custodians. So it's 2, re-rolling 1s. That's 1. Wounding on a 3. So it's 1.
3 up? Nope. And I'm going to reroll with my last command point.
Okay.
Good.
No, he's good. Okay, so I was hoping that I would at least kill 1 guy, but you know what? That's okay.
Yes. So you have your fire prisms, my friend.
So the fire prisms, and we have the guardians. So I'm going to shoot the guardians next, and the guardians are going to shoot everything into the custodian there with
Okay.
the
How many
Mouth
hundreds of
spears,
dice do you need?
So they are shooting 40 shots.
So Mike is back with 36 shots from these fellas here into my custodians in the barracks there.
Okay, so let's see some 3-ups. Hit down 3s. Oh, that was pretty bad. I see a lot of 1s and 2s.
Well, maybe just that bright shining Vallejo liquid gold on those Custodes are shimmering too much. It's blinding the poor.
Maybe. And these are hitting on, or wounding on 5. 5 6s. Okay, not bad. Oh, actually, that was pretty bad. So we have 4 at -3
Okay.
and 2 normals.
Let's start with 2 normals, 2 2-ups. Good. And 4 at -3. And how many damage is it?
There's 1 each.
Okay. So 4 at -3. We're looking at a 4-up save on those guys. So 1 guy. So 1 wound.
Okay,
So out of 36 shots,
only 1 wound done. That
Only
was
1 wound.
much less than I was hoping. Okay, then we got 4 shots from the shooting cannon, or from the scatter laser, I mean.
scatter laser,
Hitting on 4s,
1 hit.
wounding on 3. So it's 1 regular save.
Nope.
Nope.
How many damage?
Just 1.
Okay, so he's got 1 wound left.
Okay, and then the shrieking cannon. Oh, sorry, that's a missile launcher, not a cannon. 1 shot from the cannon.
1 shot.
Hitting on a 4. It hits. Wounding on a 3.
No.
Well, isn't that just the pits? Okay, then we just have our fire prisms. So I did get 1 command point back from the warlord trait, which I had been forgetting to roll throughout the game. But the 1 did count. So the fire prisms are going to shoot linked fire. Well, now I'm questioning, because now I have to shoot those Alaris with something.
Is linked fire the best strategy to use right now?
I think we might save it, actually. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just burn it. You know, questions. They're gonna. I'm sure you're probably gonna pop one of them next round, so I'm gonna shoot everything into the Venatari.
Okay.
So they're gonna shoot.
So are they twin linking it or?
Yep, I'll burn my command point,
Okay.
and they'll twin link it. So it'll be 4d4 shots. 3, 6, 7, 8 shots. Hey. Hit now 3s re-rolling. So I'll hit. Wounding on 3s re-rolling.
There should be a modifier like rerolling against vehicles, rerolling against like most other ones, right?
Yeah. So there's that many.
Okay. And
So-
how many wounds does this do?
They're D3 each.
Okay, so we'll roll
And
one
minus
at a time.
3.
Okay, so 4-up invuln. Nope.
Okay.
So
D3.
this guy's dead either way.
Oh, okay, so you're gone.
So 1 guy's dead. Okay, next guy. Good. Next guy. Good. Next guy. Takes it.
For 2.
For 2. Okay. Good. Takes it.
Okay, so he's just
So
dead.
he's just dead. So I'm gonna take a buckler. And then the last one. It's good.
Oh, that was some good saves.
That was some the Aegis. If those were 5-ups, if we didn't get the +1 from playing Battleforge Custodes, you'd been losing some guys pretty good here.
Yeah.
That's why you almost have to play Battleforge Custodes when you're playing them. Like
Well, they get that kind of best stuff.
to ally like a knight or something in this list.
Yeah.
To lose that, but you gain some firepower, right? So
You do.
gotta pick and choose.
So we just have the cannons left on them. These aren't re-rolling anything, but each one has 3 shots. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. So it's 1 regular, 1 involved.
4-up invuln. Nope. And 1 regular. Makes it.
Okay, so 1 damage on 1 guy.
1 damage.
Okay, and then the next one, the other one, all hit.
All hit.
Okay, and 2 regulars.
2 3-ups on these guys. Nope. So 1 guy's taking 2 damage.
You know, just their regular guns did almost more damage than the rest of them.
Well, yeah, that's the problem when we do big shots. Like even with my Palace Craft tanks, right? When you're looking at, do you do the beam shots or do you do the burst shots?
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
I guess
so
just assaults.
yep, assaults. So he's gonna jump in
Okay,
or try to.
or try to.
6 inches. I
He's
think
in.
it should be in. Okay. So he's gonna shim over there. Okay. So we'll start with him, of course.
How many attacks?
So I believe he has 3 attacks.
Is it just a standard guy or is it a sergeant?
He is a sergeant. He has a power claw.
A power claw. I don't see a power claw on there, Michael.
He's got the big power claw right there. See, look at that.
Oh, we've got a gun on top of
He's
it.
got a gun on top of his power claw.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he has 3 attacks. He is.
That's the exarch.
Yep, that's the extract there.
So he has 2 attacks base plus 1. Is that what it is? Fire Dragon X? Or sorry, he's a
Striking Scorpion, yeah. Yeah, 3 attacks.
Yep.
No, he has his Manda Blaster as well, which is. No, that's only for infantry. Hey.
Yeah,
Okay.
that won't work.
No, that won't work, unfortunately. Hey. And so each time you roll a hit roll of 6, he immediately makes another one. Okay. So 3 attacks. 6s, he gets an extra attack. So 1 extra attack.
I think that's just against infantry.
No, this one here.
Oh,
Sustained attack. Okay. So 3 hits. I don't think the extra ones generate new. Okay.
and his claw
Yep.
is times 2,
So
so
he's
strength
straight 6, so he's winning on 5s.
Nothing.
Nothing. Hey. Well, we tried. Hey.
You tried, sir.
Hey, then we got 4 attacks from the Dreadnought.
4 attacks.
He's hitting on 4s. Ooh, just 1. He's wounding on a 4.
Does he wound?
No, he does not.
He does not. Alrighty, so my Contemptor is going to put all of his attacks into... 4 attacks. I'm going to put 1 attack into the Striking Scorpion and
Okay,
3
try.
attacks into...
You're gonna try and mulch him with 1 attack, okay?
So I'm just going to use a different colored die.
Okay.
So the red is the Striking Scorpion.
Okay.
So 2s to hit. Oh, no,
No.
we're wounded. We're at 5 wounds. So we are wounding on 3s. Or hitting on 3s, sorry.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Just like mine. Oh, a little bit better.
A little bit better, but not much.
Wounding on a 3 and a 2. Oh, no, 3, sorry. They do
Threes.
both, yeah.
So 2 go through.
2 and minus 3,
At
right?
minus 3.
Hey, so 6 is on the... So 1 goes through.
Okay, d6. 1 or a 2 counts as a 3. So for
Wow.
5 wounds.
Okay. I need lots of 6s here. No.
Does he explode? Do they
No,
explode?
he doesn't explode. He just
Eldar don't explode.
falls down.
He's just like, ah, that's enough.
He topples like a tree. How
Okay.
unfortunate was that? My own fight phase. But at least I tied him up.
He should have died in my fight phase, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
To be honest. Alrighty, so we'll be back for Custodes, turn 4 movement. Interesting.
We'll be back.
So we are back with the Custodes turn 4 movement. What I did was I had the guys that were up top here drop down so they can put some shots into Mike's Guardians. I moved my Plasma Plate guys up. I have to try to kill Mike's troops choices because I don't think he's going to be able to shoot through mine at this point.
It's tough for sure.
My other Custodian Guard moved up. They're going to shoot, probably kill, or we should just assault them, and then we can consolidate closer to the objective.
That's a good point, hey?
We have these 2 locked in combat. This big brute can only move 8 inches because he's pretty much blocked here. We've put the Venatari have come over. They're going to assault Mike's Farseer and Warlock and then pile into the Fire Prism to make it move. And the guy with 1 wound left is going to stay still. And that's where we're at. So we're going to go into shooting for Custodes. So I'm going to put 4 shots from my Telemon into the fire prism back there.
Okay.
Because that's all he can really shoot. And he's hitting on 4s now. For nothing. For nothing. Good.
Good. That's what I like to see.
Yes.
No more shooting.
3 Melta shots going into your guys.
Okay.
Oh, that's 4 dice. 3 Melta shots. Hitting on 2s. Melting on 2s.
Okay,
So 2 guys just dead.
Actually, probably just roll
Okay.
like a 1 or 2.
Okay, so there's 4 wounds on that one and 1 wound on that one.
So the 4 definitely dies. Does the 1 live? No, he dies. So 2 guys.
2 guys. And we are in that lucky just close enough range for the custodian guard to shoot all their weapons into them from the squad up top here. So needing 2s. Wounding on 3s
3.
for 3. 2 damage apiece.
So 6s. No, and then 1. No.
2, 3.
Oh, almost.
Almost.
No, 3 more.
3 more go down from that shooting. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do here? What to do here? So, I'm going to shoot into your tank just because I can't shoot your HQs.
Yep.
So, the 4 shots from the spears, hitting on 2s,
-5s, right?
wounding on 5s
1.
for 1.
-2, right?
Yes, -2, 2 damage.
That's good.
Makes it. And then the kinetic destroyer. 6s inflict an additional auto hit. 2 hits. And nothing. So my shooting phase was pretty brutal, if I can say that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to list some assaults. So these 3 guardians first are going to get assaulted.
Okay. There, watch.
2,
hits. So 1 at -3.
1, and we're just going to use 3 up.
Yep.
Good. And they rolled a 5-inch charge, which is more than enough. So just to scoot them around. Then we are going to get this charge off. So they're going to assault your Warlock and Farseer.
Okay. Overwatch. Okay, so they're bite shots. Hit. No. And the spears. No.
Okay. I need a good roll here.
Oh, not bad.
7, that's not bad. Mike, can you just hold this while I measure out 7 inches?
Yep.
Which gets him on this side. Him on this side. And this guy in the middle. Sounds good. Alrighty, and then the last assault. Get a whole bunch of dice ready, Michael.
Yeah, we'll be back in a second.
Yeah. Mike's got to grab some dice, but we're going to assault these guys into Mike's squad here. We'll be back. All right, so Mike has his massive amount of dice. Mike, you're foregoing shooting the missile launcher?
I'm gonna use just the rifle instead of the missile launcher.
Okay. Just because the
Actually,
6s, right?
You know what? I'm going to, but I'm gonna shoot it as the explosive round instead of the.
Oh, okay. So you are going to shoot the missile launcher. All right, here we go.
So rifles.
6s.
6s.
Mike always knocks over the terrain, guys. His situational awareness is very poor, Michael.
That's how I distract Joel.
You've got another 2 6s there, bud.
See, what I do is I knock terrain over, and as he's fixing it, I start throwing more 6s and more.
That I believe. That I could see. That's the only thing that could make up for what's been happening.
And 5s and 6s. So it's 2 at -3 and 1 regular.
Okay. So 2 4-ups. Good. And 1 2-up. We're good.
Okay, and then the scatter laser.
Scatter laser hits once.
One's on 3, so it's 1 AP 0.
AP 0, 2 up, makes it.
Okay, and then the missile launcher, D6.
For 3 shots, needing 6s.
1.
1.
Okay, strike 4, so winning on a. Oh, so it's 1. I think it's actually -1, but.
Okay, so rather a 3 or a 4.
Yep.
Mike's just checking that real quick. Either way is good.
Either way is good.
Okay, and that assault, it's going to be really hard for me to fail this, but you never know. 4 inches.
Oh, that was almost.
That's a just enough. Just enough.
Oh, I forgot to mention they have repulsor fields.
Oh, yes. Okay, so repulsor fields. So we're going to do some assaults. Mike has no CP, so he can't interject, so I'm pretty safe on where I go.
You can go wherever.
So I'm going to start over here, Mike, just because I'm already situated here. So these guys have 3 attacks each, plus the Misericordia. So can you grab me? I'll grab them right there. 3 dice. So the black will symbolize the Misericordia. I'm just going to roll it all at once. So hitting you on 2s in combat. So that's a 1, and the rest are 2s. And we are +1 strength, so strength 6. And the Misericordias are at strength 5.
So 2s and
3s and 2s.
Yeah.
And 1 more. Okay. And Misericordia needed a 3.
-2, right?
Those are -2.
Okay, so they should go through. Hey, how many damage are they each?
2 damage each.
Oh, okay. So that's probably gonna. I'll just roll these.
Yeah.
I'll re-roll any successes. No, that many dead. So 3, 6, 7, 8 guys.
Do you take a weapon platform at 2 wounds?
I think I actually will, because at this point the weapon platforms really aren't going to help me.
No, you're kind of locked in combat.
3, 4, and then 5, 6 guys.
Alrighty. So, then we're going to come over here. These Custodes as well. So, 3 attacks base. And 2 of these guys have Misericordias. The other one does not because he has a shield. So, hitting on 2s. Wounding you.
Ooh, sorry, who are these going to?
These ones here.
Oh, okay.
So, you got what? 5 and then 1.
So I got the one saving against Misericordia, so he saved that.
Okay.
And I'll just, same thing. Rerolling successes. No.
Okay, and the captain didn't have to swing, or sorry, the sergeant. So we're just gonna, they can consolidate 3 inches, right?
Yep.
So we're just gonna basically
Jump up, honey.
jump up. Come on! Come on! Okay, so 4 attacks. I'm gonna do this one next, and then go down, if you don't mind.
Yep.
Just because we're walking down the table.
Let's see, 4 triple ones. I want to see if that guy survive.
Yeah, so now we're hitting you on 3s. 2. Wounding you on 2s.
Here comes the next round of 2s.
Okay.
No, he's gone.
He should be dead, no matter what. A -3. Right?
Yeah, no, he is. Oh,
All
it's -3. Like, he will get saves. No,
No, he does not.
He's super dead.
He's super duper dead. Okay, so now we're over here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 attacks into your warlord, 2 guys, and 1 into your warlock. So I just need to look up their stats real quick on the Venatari. I've only used them in 1 other game, which you saw here on the channel.
I remember them doing horribly.
They did. They didn't do good. They
But then again, you rolled their like 5-ups on their invuln,
Yeah.
which I think the extra one has helped immensely.
Yes, knowing that, I definitely screwed up. And that's okay. That's part of playing the game. You figure this stuff out. So, the one guy with the kinetic destroyer in close combat. Can you shoot a pistol in close combat?
Only on the turn that you are in combat.
So like this turn?
During a shooting phase.
Oh, okay. So no. So we are going to use the buckler on the gentleman with the buckler. So there are 3 attacks. Okay, and this is into your
For sure. Okay.
Farseer, correct?
Yeah.
So 3 attacks, hitting on 2s. Good, good.
He has toughness 4, I believe.
Yes. So this is -3 for this is -2 for 1 damage. So it's a 3.
Okay, so he wouldn't say so.
So he wounds, because that's
4
strength
up.
5.
He's good.
He's good. Now the spear into your Farseer.
Yep.
So hitting you on 2s. All hit. And wounding you on their strength 6. So on 3s.
On 3s, yep.
That's 3 at -3.
Okay, 4 pinballs.
Makes them all.
Makes all 3.
Okay, and then the last guy onto the Warlock.
Okay.
So hits with 2. Wounds with 2. -3.
Okay, 4 ups again. He's good.
They're good.
All saved.
All saved.
So I guess it's just my strikes backs for everybody.
Yes, and he's just gonna do his consolidate.
Okay, the Guardians over there. There's 5 that are in range.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to pile them in. I want them to move up farther. Wounding on 5s for toughness 5.
2.
2. AP 0.
2 ups. Make it.
Good. Hey. Okay, then we'll go to the first here. He has 2 attacks.
Over here.
Both hit.
It's
Wounding on 2s.
1 wound.
1. Hey.
At
AP 0.
okay, 3 up. Nope, takes a wound. How many damage?
3.
For 1.
So that's the one guy dead.
How does the one guy ends up dying who's in combat with the Warlock?
Okay, then the Warlock has 2 attacks. He's hitting on 3s. 1. He's wounding on 2s for a spear. So it's 1. AP 0 again.
Nope, goes through.
Okay, D3 again. Come on, I need that 3. Oh, that's 2 damage.
2 damage.
Down to 1.
It's down to 1.
Well, we both had relatively ineffective.
Pretty disappointing, to be honest.
Although you did do quite a bit of damage to them, so
Yes,
morale on them. We'll see. They're gonna. I think they might have a few guys run away.
I would like if all of them ran away, like
So
6.
5, 10, 6, 7, 8. So I need really need 1. Oh, I don't need that. So
8 and 5 is 13.
No, I think they're all gone. Yeah, no, they all just run away, unfortunately.
And my guys will consolidate then. It's only 3 inches.
No, that's already gone. Hey.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Well, they would do a pile in at the beginning before they
Okay.
attacked. Hey,
That
but they
doesn't-
didn't actually wipe them out. Hey.
Okay, so
So that puts me in a real rough place. Like
at the end of Custodes' turn 4, we've wiped out all of his scoring units. So he needs to shoot my 9 Custodian guard off the objective, or I'm gonna win.
Yeah. I need my HQs to actually take that objective, but they have a lot of stuff in their way to be able to do that.
Yeah. So we'll be back with Eldar, turn 4. Michael, are you ready?
I am.
Let's see what happens. Eldar, turn 4.
Okay, we're back with the Eldar movement here. So we had our first air Warlock. They jumped out over here. They Fire Prism scooted up, mostly just, he wasn't in combat, but mostly just to make sure that the characters are harder to shoot from the coming dreadnoughts. We did something tricky. We jumped the Wave Serpent up top there and just over top of the relic. It's going to make it hard for him to get there with it. He's not going to be able to pick it up, but unless he can wipe that vehicle off, then maybe I'll win with First Blood, and we'll have to hope for that. And the other Wave Serpent, or the other Fire Prism, he just stood still.
So, Psychic.
So Psychic phase. So we are going to... I think what we'll do is we're going to smite with the Farseer.
Okay.
So the Farseer here, he's going to smite. It's going to go against the Venatari because they're the closest. Goes off with the 7.
Okay.
For 3. So save 2, so the one guy dies and the other one takes 1, right?
He's got 2 wounds left. Right? On the Venatari, so 2 smite kills him. Right, 'cause he took 1 wound from your...
Oh,
Farseer
yes.
spree.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, so he's just down, hey, so there's just the 1 left there, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, then the Farseer is going to cast, he's going to cast Guide on the Fire Prism that stood still. Hey, that guy there. So, he needs a 7, that's a double 1. He's going to use his helm to reroll it. He doesn't perils, but he doesn't make it off either. Okay, then the Warlock. The Warlock, there's really not much he can do with his powers right now. What I think he might do is he's going to Jinx the Venatari.
Okay, what's the range on Jinx?
18.
Okay.
So 1 and 3. No, that fails as well. So, no, not a great psychic phase. Shooting. Okay, so the Fire Prison that moved, he's going to put his shots into the Custodian Guard up there.
Okay.
That's 2d3. 4 shots. He moved, so he's hitting on 4s. He is wounding on 3s. So that's 2.
2?
2 at -3.
Okay, so 3 up invuln save. Nope, 1 goes through.
1
And does how many?
d3 for just 1 damage.
Just for 1 damage?
Okay, and his shooting cannon. 1 hits. 1 wound on a -3.
1 wound?
Yep.
3 up.
Nope.
Good.
Good, hey, unfortunately, for me.
Unfortunately for you.
Okay, the wave serpent up top there,
Okay.
he's going to put all his shots actually into the Melphalance guys in the back there.
Sounds good.
Because they're the ones most likely to do some damage.
Yes, they'll hurt, hopefully.
So we have the 2 Bright Lance shots, hitting on 4s. Both miss, of course.
That's like my last game. What? My las cannon.
Yeah, everything always misses.
Yeah.
Okay, shooting cannon. Hitting on 3s, because it's assault weapon. Wounding on 3s. So that's 1 regular save.
2 up. Nope.
So 1 damage. So does that guy go down? Hey,
That guy goes down.
so he's down to 2 guys over there. Okay, the Crimson Hunter over there. We're gonna put their shots into the Melphalance guys as well, and
Okay.
he's just gonna throw everything into them.
All right.
So the 2 pulse lasers, hitting on 3s. Wounding on a 3. So it's 1 wound.
4 up. Nope. And how many?
That was 3 damage flat.
Okay, so 1 guy goes down.
So 1 more is down. Okay. Then we have the Bright Lances. Again, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling 1s, the Exarch. Wounding on a 3.
No.
Nothing. How unfortunate. Okay, so we just have the last Fire Prism to shoot.
Yes, sir.
So we have a choice. We can either try and save. No, I don't think it's going to matter because his Telemon's right behind it. So firing over there is kind of a lost cause.
Yeah.
So he's going to put all his shots into the Custodian Guard up top there.
Okay.
And he'll put his cannon into the Venatari. Oh. Actually, you can't see through the 3s. So he's put everything into the Custodian Guard up there.
Okay. So everything's in the custodian.
Yep, so 3 shots from the scattering shot. So 3 shots.
3 shots.
Hitting on 3s. Not rerolling because I didn't get guide. Wounding on a 3. So 1 at -3.
3 up. Good.
Okie dokie. Well, boys, that was not a
That was not a very successful turn 4.
that was not ideal at all. Well, I have nothing else I can do.
So let's go to
Custodes.
Custodes turn 5.
Yep, the start at turn 5. That's right, he was trying to charge up.
Yeah,
I remember.
absolutely. Welcome back to turn 5 for Custodes. Did a few things. Brought some dreadnoughts up. Mike was just asking me why I wasn't advancing my Telemon up. There was a combat here, which blocked. He actually couldn't make it past.
Yeah, I remember. He was trying to charge, and he just wasn't rolling the hot charges.
Wasn't making hot charges. So I moved my one Venatari over. We're trying to kill his warlord here. This Telemon should make, hopefully, a 6-inch charge. This Achilles Dreadnought can potentially come in and help, but he's going to put his shots into the Fire Prism, or Wave Serpent, sorry.
Yep.
I moved my Custodian Guard with the Plasma Spear, or Melta Spear, within 6 inches. I moved these guys up because they actually couldn't get around to get into that Wave Serpent. Moved the other Custodian Guards up. We're going to assault it. And this guy stayed put. So the reason why I stayed put with him is because I'm going to put 10 shots into Mike's Crimson Hunter. Right?
Yes, sir.
And he's -1 to hit, correct?
Yep. Hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s.
Well, pretty good.
So that's 3. Strength 5 against toughness 6.
Yep. So 5s again. 1.
For 1.
-1, right?
-1.
Nope, takes that one.
And we're going to shoot the beam attacks at him as well. Needing 5s.
He's down to
2. And needing 3s. For 1.
So what was that one?
-4.
-4? Okay, so it goes right through, okay.
For 6.
Okay, so there's 6. And then 1 for the 1 damage one.
Yes.
Feel the pains. Nope, takes all 6.
Takes all 6. So he's neutered now.
So he's down to 5.
He's down to 5. What people want to see, the Melta shot into your Wave Serpent. That's what we pay the big bucks for, right?
Yep.
Just to see it. Let's see what happens. Hits on a 2. Hits. Wounds on a 3. Oh, no wound. So the Dread Spear is going to take his 2 shots and put them into your Wave Serpent.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Good.
Seems everybody's tired. It's been a long battle.
It's been a long battle. The Custodes, I guess, are getting a little bit worn out here, which they really shouldn't. But what can you do? What can you do? So now we're going to put the twin Adarthrak Distractor cannons, and the only thing that's in range, which is that Wave Serpent there, or Fire Prism there.
Yep.
So that's 4 shots. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s. For 2. At -3.
Okay, 6 ups. Takes 1.
3 up, or 3 damage.
Feel the pains. Nope, takes 3.
Takes 3.
Down to 9.
Down to 9. So the Telemon is going to shoot as well into your Fire Prism, correct?
Yep.
And we're just bringing up his stuff here. So 2d3 shots for 3, 4, 5 with the twin plasma projectors. Damage or strength 6 against toughness 7, right?
Yep.
Nothing. And then 5 shots with the launcher. Nothing. Good. 2 shots from my Venatari into your Warlord. Both hit. 1 wound. -2.
He's
He
good.
makes it. Wow. Nobody's shooting anything. I'm going to put the shots from these guys, maybe knock off a wound or 2. 2, 4, 6 shots. Getting some 2s. Wounding you on 5s. Nothing. Wow.
Pretty ineffective shooting for both of us.
Wow. Bow wow wow, as Snoop Dogg would say. So I think I'd have to go into assault phase.
Yes, sir.
So what I'm going to start with is my Telemon into your Fire Prism.
Okay.
He needs a 6-inch charge, and he just makes it.
Just makes it. Okay, D3 shots from his gun. 1. Hits on 6.
Nope.
No dinero.
Okay, so he barely made it. And this guy here is going to assault him,
Okay.
your Warlord. That's closer to a 9-inch charge.
1. 1.
1 wound? Or is that 1 hit?
1 hit, sorry.
1 hit?
No wound.
Okay. And I need a big charge here. Please. Please. No. Not a chance. Not a chance. 7 inches would get no. It was close.
Okay, then
That was the pooch. The pooch decided to...
he was commenting on your...
She
was commenting
She
on
is a
that.
lady. So this guy...
Is he,
Are you friggin' kidding me?
is he charging both of them or just the one?
Just the one.
Okay. Shots.
Nothing.
Spear. Oh, spear hits. I'm down 2. So no AP.
Makes sense.
Makes it high.
Okay, and then these guys here
They make it in, hey.
in combat.
Okay, and then his shots for his Overwatch. Nothing from the lasers. 1 from the 1 EP 0.
AP 0, 2 up. Good. And now, I don't know if I can, but he is in base contact with that relic, just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case. And he's going to assault.
5 now.
Not a chance.
No.
So, which assault should I do first? I'm going to do the Telemon into your Wave Serpent. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Sounds delicious, some would say. So the Telemon has 5 attacks base, +1 for 2 fists. So we're hitting on, or we've got 6 attacks. And we're going to be hitting on 2s. And strength 16, I believe, against toughness 7.
Yep.
So we're
Moving
going
on
to
twos.
2s. Huh!
I like to see that.
Wow.
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 3?
Wow.
Minus 3 or
3 at -3.
okay. 4 up or 6 up, I mean. Nope, takes all 3.
Takes all 3. And 4, 8, 12 damage. 4 damage piece. So I think he's dead. Because he was wounded before, correct?
12. Yep, he has 9 wounds.
Okay.
I need lots of field of pains.
Let's see those. Whoa!
2, 3, 4. Brings him to 8. He has 1 wound left.
Wow. Wow.
That's what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. So now the Custodian Guard on your Warlord. Needing 2s. Needing 3s and 3s. Yeah, because your toughness 4. One's
4
-2,
4
one's...
minimums, so-
Yeah.
So 1 goes through regardless.
Okay, so either way, one's rather 2 damage or 1 damage.
Yeah, okay, we'll say 2 damage 1. Field of pains? No, takes 2.
Takes 2.
Down to 3.
And then over here, 3, 6, 9, plus 2 Misericordias. Let's see what happens. Into your Wave Serpent, needing 2s. We failed on 1. And we're needing 5s to even think. Nope. Nothing.
Okay.
Now Mike gets to hit back with his...
Now I get hit back with the Farseer.
Yes.
So he has 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
Hitting on 2s.
2 hits.
Wounding on 2s for the spear.
Oh, wow. And what did they?
AP0, sorry.
AP 0?
Yep.
Okay, so 3 up. Nope, takes them both.
Ooh, 2d3 for 4 damage.
So he's dead.
You saw it here, ladies and gentlemen. The first time a Farseer has ever killed anything
I don't know.
in close combat.
I don't know. I've made a sad amount of saves the last little bit here, with 2 ups and 3 ups and 4 ups and. All right, and then your tank gets to go.
Okay, so I'm assuming he
Which
has...
tank do you want to fight first? This one?
Sure.
Sure, I'm sure he's hitting D3 attacks.
So he has 1 left, he has 1 attack.
1 attack.
Hitting on 6.
Nope. All right, and then over here.
Over here,
I'd assume 3
he
attacks.
has 3 attacks. Hitting on 6s. No, nothing. Hey.
Nothing. So at the end of Custodes turn 5, I am sitting on the relic.
Yeah, so that'll really matter, I believe, for the relic. If you start, oh no, as soon as he moves into it. So yeah, he's picked it up.
So I'm holding the relic right now.
So
Mike's got to cut through 7 wounds
we'll see.
to get to him.
So.
Should we just keep filming, Mike?
Yeah, we might as well.
All right, so what are you doing for your movement? You're jumping out of combat?
Yeah, so he's gonna jump out of combat because he needs to shoot them.
Okay.
These guys over here are gonna jump up for as much smiting shenanigans as they possibly can.
Of course. I hope you roll 12s and blow yourself up.
I'm gonna angle it so that they end closer with them. Okay, he's just gonna fall back.
How far can he move?
Won't be very far, but he's only moving just out of the 1 edge.
Okay.
Okay, over here, the flyer over here.
He's got how many wounds left?
He has 5. So he'll 30. So he's gonna turn and jump over here.
Turn and burn.
And then he'll turn again there.
Okay.
Okay, that's all that jazz.
Okay, so what's next?
So here, the Warlock, he's gonna try and jinx them.
Okay.
Doesn't go off. Hey, actually, take out a command point at the beginning of my phase. No. Okay, so the Farseer is going to smite them.
Okay. 12 or double 1.
A 9.
A 9.
Just 1.
This one. Nope, goes through.
So yeah, so 1 guy has
Puts him
taken
on
2.
2.
Okay, he's going to doom them. Goes off a 7.
Okay, and that's just rerolls.
That's reroll to wounds.
Okay.
Shooting phase.
Shoe sting.
He's obviously going to put everything into him.
Okay, let's start with him.
2 lances, hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Wounding on 3s, rerolling for doom. That's 2. 2 involved.
We have to roll these 1 at a time because
Yep.
it'll be 3 up then a 4 up.
Yep.
So 3 up. Good. 3 up. Good.
Okay, and then his cannon.
1 hit.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Strength 6, hey.
Toughness or AP.
AP 0.
Okay, 2 up. Good.
Okay. These guys over here, they're going to try and shoot him.
Okay. 1 at a time.
Farseer,
Farseer.
hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s. 1 at AP 0.
Okay, 2 up. Makes it.
Okay, his spear hits on 2. Nope.
Nope.
Warlock, hitting on 3s. Wounding on a 5. 1 AP 0.
2 up. Good.
Okay, and then his spear, hitting on 3. Wounding on a 2. AP 0.
2 up. Good.
Failed these.
Yes.
Failed these!
So now you're gonna be what, hitting on 5s or 6s?
I think he's hitting on, he'll be -2, so he's going to be hitting on 5s. But he moves, so he's going to be hitting on 6s.
And he's shooting those Custodes.
Yeah, he's going to shoot the Custodes. So I need to see. Okay, so he has an 8-inch move at 1 wound. So he's still going to be able to shoot twice.
Okay.
So 2d3 shots.
2d3.
4, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Okay. Like I said, 5s hitting on 6s. Hey,
Okay.
nothing. This guy over here, he's going to do the same thing. It's 2d3. For only 2. Hitting on 3s.
1 hit.
Wounding on 3s, rerolling. So 1.
Okay, and this is a 3-up, correct?
Yep.
Makes it.
Makes it, oh. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay, he's going to put everything into him.
Alrighty, and is he bracketed now?
He is.
Because he has 5 wounds remaining?
Yep, so he's hitting on 4s now.
Hitting on 4s.
4s, rerolling 1s. 1. This is for the pulse laser. Yeah, it's a 1. And then...
Okay.
No, that's a miss. Hey, and then... So 1 for the pulse laser, 1 for right lance. Hey, and these are both the involves on them.
Both involves?
Yeah, so,
Okay, so
pulse laser first.
3-up. Makes
Hey,
it.
and then
3-up.
right lance.
Makes it.
Well, that's probably the end of the game there.
That might be it.
So,
Does the game end?
this is game end.
1 or 2? It does not.
It would go on, but I'm going to concede it there.
Mike's going to concede. The reason why Mike's going to concede is this guy's about to die. This dreadnought's going to come over and probably kill his warlord. With them holding on to that, these 2 squads are going to basically charge into him.
Really, all that matters is these guys. Like,
Yeah.
if I was able to kill this unit, then maybe on turn 6, it really wouldn't have mattered what would have gone on, because they would have had to drop down, run up, and then drop back up.
Yeah.
He might have jumped up and grabbed it. Hey, but really, since I can't control that objective anymore,
Yeah.
then there's not much I can do.
There's not much. So, awkward left-hand handshake. The Custodes are victorious. We will be back with a quick post-game. It is Thanksgiving Day here in Canada, so we're going to get to having some turkey dinner a little bit later. But as the battle ends, the Custodes come out victorious.
At long last, a custodian victory.
Yeah. It seems to be that the only time we film, when we film Custodes, they lose. But when we play them regularly, they walk through, guys.